Hello everyone, my name is Danish Meiraj. I am working as an assistant professor at City University. Today, as you know, my topic is about cybersecurity and its implications. Thank you. Let's start this about that. We will bring to start from the beginning. This program, this presentation is regarding to the cybersecurity basics. Shall we, as you know, what the cybersecurity is, the day-to-day, the lifestyle, and the change in in technology and other perspective, we have later on the concern regarding the security of the devices. As you know, currently we are dealing with the 5G. There are the lot of the faults and loopholes that we have to figure out, and we have to create a concern related to that, so that the security concern is the major issue, and we have to make a such sophisticated system and a technology to develop and implement, so that makes the security sense and nobody can breach it. So we have to just introduce you about the basics of the cyber security, what it is about, why we are dealing with cyber is a technology over in the internet, and we have the major concerns. What are the concerns are, we have to just as you know, the past the hackers, viruses, that makes the problems in the current system, this real world. As you know, with the increased amount of people getting to connected to the internet and security threats, that massive harms are increasing also. As you know, the maximum number of users are using the internet services or network or technology. So the maximum number of threats has been increased in a day-to-day basis. So we have to this is a major concern, that the we what are the technologies are, what are the things are, and then in this real world we have to figure out and to make a such security that nobody can try to breach it and break it. So that the topic is related about it. This is basic things, but we have to just to figure out these things, how what these are, how can we to improve it, how we can implicit, how we can be a good as in this field, right? Okay, let's shift to the another slide. As you know, the combining from the what meaning of the cyber, it is combining from related information technology, the internet, and virtual reality. So need of the cyber security, as I have discussed it, why we require the cyber security. The necessary is to we have to create such systems, such security, that we have to protect our data. The major thing in the world is the highest potential is that the data that we have to just to make it safe. The data is the power in this world. If anybody is trying to theft anybody's data, that he has lost the credibility of his whole system or whole model. So we have to secure these things from the viruses, malicious software, ransom attacks, denial attacks, from hackers, from white hat hackers, from black hat hackers. These are the major security problems: viruses, hackers, malware, Trojan horse, password cracking. These are the major problems in this real world, that the engineers, scientists, researchers are working together, that are trying to implement a new security features to implement over the system, so that the security would be enhanced. So this topic actually is related about viruses. As you know, there are the malicious programs that replicates, that deletes all the content in your PC or a device, whether it would be your laptop, it would be any device, any kind of gadget. So we have to work on these things also, how we can protect. There are the solutions also, these viruses, like we have multinational companies or national companies are there. We have Norton, we have Kaspersky, we have AVG and other MNC companies that are working together, are working collaboratively, are working individually. They are enhancing the security features and give us the new definitions of the antiviruses, other securities for the these things are these companies are working over, like these are Tender Micro, Panda, F Secure. These are the Avasta. These are the multinational companies. They have the products in the market. They are selling their security to the other vendors, other users, and users. So these companies are working to enhance the security of the what the security breaches are to they are fixing them by giving the service to the clients, right? Let's see, if you talk about the hackers, is a common a person that breaks the computer security, usually by the gaining the access of the administrative control. Actually, I would like to say the hacker is the one who can break the system, and he enters in your breaking the firewall, breaking the other software definitions and other antiviruses. They try to enter to take your control of your admin panel and administrative control, right? uh, these are some types of hackers that are in this real world. They have different identities, they have different procedure of working principle. So these white hacker is there, green hacker is there, black hat hacker is there. These hackers are very having the different identities, the different work procedures for taking the access. Okay, let's start to how to protect a hacking. This is the main concern that everybody is facing nowadays, that everybody is facing, how we get protected from the such things. Like we have to set such alphanumerical password that is very hard, having the maximum strength of characters, having using the alphanumerical keywords, having the numbers, having the cap on letters, caps off letters. So these, if we want to set a password, we have to keep it in a good length range, and having the different alphanumerical numerical. So it makes the sense for cracking it. It may take time for breaking this the password. So our main concern is that we have to create such thing that we can avoid this occurrence, right? And we can have the use of firewalls. There are different firewalls. There is many firewalls that you can use. There are the router firewalls also, software based firewall also, and system firewalls also there. So that will protect us from accidental data, accidental happening, mishappen in our system, and the hacker, the end from the end traffic is trying to enter in our network. So that can be avoided, that occurrence. As you know, there what are the if we talk about them now, to the shift to the malware, what malware means comes a malicious software. Malicious software is, it could be a virus, it could it's a malicious. A software is a program, right? It is a malicious software that can have different tasks, that can do different tasks. Like once your system gets infected, it can control anything. It can be spyware, it can be wormware, it can be any adware. So we have the solution for that also, but we have to control it by using the different antiviruses, different security types. So we can cover it, stopping the downloading the anti-malware in our system, that the no infection can came inside in our system, right? Okay, now if we talk about the Trojan horse, as you know, the Trojan horse is an email virus that is duplicating themselves, stealing the information of the harms the system. It takes the it you this virus that we are talking about. This email comes, this virus comes from via sending the email. It means that the virus can be transmitted through via the email. Okay, so we have to filter using the spam. Sometimes we have to improve our security for that also. So whenever the incoming mail comes, the scanning our antivirus or anti defenders that try to scan these things uh, for for not getting to be tracked. Okay, how to avoid the occurrence of the we have different antiviruses. We have Avasta, we have internet security antiviruses. We can use them these internet security antiviruses by we can avoid the occurrence of the Trojan horse. Okay, password breaking, as you know, we have to keep the difficult different. We have to not share and other things. We have to set any password that is having the alphanumeric, having the long strength, using the alphanumeric, numeric, and the combination of that should not be same in everywhere. That we do not have to use same dictionary alphabets dictionary characters, words. We have to use them unique so that it could be different. No keylogger password can be applied over that login page, whether it could be admin, whether it could be the user panel. Okay, if we can secure them using the, as I have discussed about, we can strong, we have to try to make a strong password so that the hacker and attacker, he could not become easily to target our password, to crack our password. So these things we have to keep in mind, that whenever we are trying to set any password of any system, that we have to set it strongly. Okay, that should be strong, enough strong, much security. Okay, cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. Hacking is illegal, so it's it's our responsibility. There shouldn't we Our responsibility is we have to come together and hand in hand, and we have to, everyone has the responsibility for making a hand to hand connected to enhance the security reasons, the security breach. Okay, as you know, in past there have many things happen, cyber attacks happen in past time, like we have 24 million passwords have been and as you know, 65 million LinkedIn password were put risk in. As you know, other things, 1.5 million card numbers, ATM card numbers have been stolen, and security hole discovered hackers. These are the past incidents, accidents or incidents that happen, that the lower security reasons. So we have to keep these things to focus, that we have to enhance the security so much that we and the people of this world that could work together and safely. Everybody has to privacy to protect their data, and so that's the reason, it's a major concern we have to work. Overall, the conclusion of this topic was that we have to make such sophisticated system enhancing. This was the basic things that we have to deal with. These are the basic concerns that the nowadays are people facing. So we have to keep enhancing, gaining the knowledge, and working on these principles to enhancing the security. So thank you so much for giving me the time. Yeah, thank you.